Russian server though.
Are they?
No. They're both with 50 ping.
But that's it. That's all that
Well,
matters.
I guess, I mean, this way they won't have to adapt.
That's true.
Later on.
Guys, we're going into the game right now. Nitrino versus Evil here in the Group A2 of the 125 FPS December League. I'm on Nitrino off the start, in fact, who's going to be setting off with Mega Health and a yellow to work with. And he's just listening. He's got precise timing on that red, and he's just trying to see if Evil's going to be dropping down to that railgun.
Yeah, thing is, I'm pretty sure Evil saw Nitrino before dropping down, and that's why she started spamming grenades.
Nitrino waiting over here, but does Evil know that he's gone through the teleport, or is he going to drop down here? No.
Evil is very, very careful. I mean, he does this very aggressive move, but he's very, very careful, and he always makes sure where the opponent is. So Nitrino, what he's trying to catch Evil off guard. That's not going to happen normally.
That's good damage, and there's Mega in 1 second. He's going to be able to make the jump on it.
Play.
Nice move there from Nitrino. He's going back forward. Almost backfired, but actually some, you know, he's asserting his dominance, and he's showing Evil that, you know what, I'm not afraid.
Oh,
I know what you're up to.
He doesn't have LG, and if he needs to take this fight with only the rockets and bully Evil away, as he has done.
He's actually claiming control of it here. He evades that rail. He's coming up for another one, piece of the pie.
And Evil is actually there. Great prediction from Nitrino.
Why didn't he go for that rail? He kind of threw himself off the platform before he could hit an angle. He's going up. Wow.
And look at, I mean, Nitrino is just taking the perfect amount of time to go around the map, expect the double backs and bully Evil of other areas, try to push in for damage, and then get back on the red. He might be very late for this red now. Yeah, this is one of the first opportunities giving Evil to stack up.
And you don't want to give any opportunities to Evil. Oh, there's a great rail. Nitrino, he had the right weapon now, just a quick switch, and Evil would not have been able to expect it.
Yeah. And look how he backed off immediately after shooting that rail, knowing that Evil would just immediately come out and do damage with the LT. Good drop. Let's see if he can bully Evil from the
messes his jump up.
Probably gonna lose on one of them, but he doesn't want Evil to do that much damage.
He's got to be careful in case Evil decides to drop the LG, but he doesn't do that. Mega's still up. I wonder if Evil sensed that minor delay. Is Evil still managing to play with some armor at the moment? Nitrino was so close to getting first blood earlier, but you know, this is second best thing to getting first blood, maintaining control.
Huge fight for the red.
Nice little fake jump from Evil, actually working nicely for him. Oh, gotta be careful. Evil drops down to the rockets. The LG holds him in the air.
Yeah, you cannot give an opportunity like that to Evil, especially to use the LG. And he needs to be really aggressive now. He knows he can take this frag. If he just, oh god, he gets a Mega. Evil still low.
Oh, the machine gun's really good. 1 health left. There's the 25 HP bubble. And Nitrino actually positions himself above now.
Oh, he actually kills him. Great play by Nitrino.
One rocket to rule them all.
He did the hardest thing, which is over-aggress Evil to get the frag back.
Yeah, Evil's gonna have to show his respect soon. Oh, good rockets again.
Yeah, just doing a lot of damage. And this Mega should be easy without any contest from Evil. It should, however, try to protect the LG and the rail, because Evil probably wants those first.
True,
that's exactly what he's doing. Just disrespecting Evil to drop down.
He probably won't be able to get this red at all, but he's hoping he can get a lucky air rocket here or a rail on the drop down. Gotta be careful. Evil doesn't. Yeah, nice drop from Evil.
Oh, and he's taking damage himself. That's even worse. Now it's gonna be hard for him to get even any of the yellows, because Evil took this one and he's probably going to the other one.
Oh dear.
Next is a grenade on Nitrinos. He's the worst case scenario again. Now Evil doesn't even need to go and take the top yellow. He can just try to position himself at the red or the Mega and try to take both. Can Nitrino gamble his way to one of them?
He does. And he actually only takes 1 rail. That's not bad at all for Nitrino. I love what he does. He knows exactly what to expect from Evil.
And Evil now going to the top yellow and there's nothing there for him. It's only gonna allow Nitrino to get the bottom yellow and position himself at the red. Definitely not the best move there from Evil, and Nitrino just capitalized perfectly on it.
He's pushing him out.
Yeah, he knows
this could be a kill to one of them. We've got to be careful over here. 32 health left. He's trying to make it over to red armor. He's only got rockets left for 17 HP. And he drops for that make. Oh, he almost killed himself with the rocket.
Oh my god, so risky.
Insanely risky.
From both players.
How much health did Evil have when he jumped to red?
60.
Wow. Nitrino was extremely low. Evil probably knew exactly how low he was, and Evil's actually now got about 50 armor more than Nitrino.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Catch him off guard, he is, and he goes down again.
One rail would cripple Nitrino. Amazing shot. That almost gets the second one, but Evil disappears from the angle too soon.
There's definitely going to be a frag at this Mega. I think Evil's going to drop down. There he goes. But Nitrino goes away. Very smart as well. He could not stay around, or that would have been a frag.
Yeah.
And he's okay with playing the game. Low fragging as it is.
But Nitrino's not got anything now. He didn't even get one of the yellows on this rotation. And that rocket didn't do much. He's going to hit a rail. This is so gutsy. He's dropping again. This guy's suicidal.
It's maniac. He dropped with the rail. Evil had the LG out. He dropped with the rail on the Mega that was not about spawn, and he's gonna go down.
I think he had to back off then. That was just over-aggression from Nitrino.
After 2 rails, that was clearly a misread of his own momentum, and he's lucky he didn't die there, because well, he's probably gonna die very soon again. And he showed already that he can play Evil when he's in control, and when they're contesting the control, but now Evil is in control, and that's gonna be really, really hard for Nitrino to hold this one frag advantage.
Yeah, it's gonna be really solid. And I'm watching Evil at the moment, but I really want to see Nitrino play. He's actually had some good rockets over here. He's got one left, and he cannot land it in Evil's face like he needed to. And Evil's gonna have to step his way onto that red armor.
But that was really, really close, much closer than Evil would have expected, that's for sure. And Nitrino just got position on the Mega.
He picks it up, but he's going to be so weak. A rail for a rail right now. Who can get it first?
Contesting though. He knows that if Evil gets this next frag, he'll be okay to just defend the rest of the game. He wants to keep the stack that he has and try to push him for this frag. Now it's when he has to leave.
Evil's a tiny bit late for it, but it's fine. He moves it. Also, oh my god, they both hit one. Evil! He's actually showing a little bit of fear against him.
He almost killed himself in one of his grenades. And Nitrino very smartly not going for the red yet. Now he goes when he knows the path is safe, and he's gonna get the red and the Mega and take all the control in the map. So we definitely should switch onto him. Because he's gonna take everything.
And Evil doesn't have a good timing right now on that Mega.
I think he should definitely push in for a frag before going to top yellow.
Nitrino needs the rockets.
Double back. Here's Evil. What are you gonna do?
I heard him. Where is Evil? He's expecting him on the side.
He just took the top yellow now. And Nitrino knows he needs to do some damage. He doesn't want Evil to start.
Unfortunately, there's still plenty of time left on the clock.
Yeah. Still 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Evil, he gets another yellow and he's well positioned for the Mega, but he didn't know the exact timing, so he goes away. Nitrino's the Mega, but he's not doing damage to Evil. Evil, if he gets this top yellow, he'll be on a very good position to start just plus backing. With 150 armor, he can
I think he already is, basically.
Yeah. But it's just because of Nitrino.
And Nitrino's trying to, like, you know, he's trying to move away from the items a bit, so he's not picking them up as they spawn. He's trying to spread himself out a little bit. But Evil's not in front of him.
That's like assuming Evil is gonna even try to attack at the items, and Evil has no reason to attack at the items now. Now he's just not expecting him to appear. He's branching out and finding out where he's hiding.
Nitrino's going to go through the... Oh no, he's going to go for the jump up instead. Red armor's up, here it is. Nitrino maybe able to catch him out, but Evil's going to be fairly stacked at this point. A rocket comes out, questionable switch, a rail for a rail. Nitrino hits one more for the kill.
I cannot believe it.
That is clutch.
HP is up, top yellow is up as well.
This is okay, this can work.
He definitely needs this red clean. If he wants to keep just pushing in, or even getting a frag would be even better, but that's gonna be so hard. Mega is up, is he gonna drop down? That would be completely suicidal. He wants to hit the rail.
Oh, he is dropping down. Oh my god, the LG! He's doing great amount of damage! He's currently winning this fight at the moment. Evil has to rocket jump away.
And Evil is not comfortable in this position. He's one frag ahead on Blood Run, and he's having to run away from Nitrino, and Nitrino is trying to kill Evil.
A month ago, I would have said, or even 2 months ago, I would have said this would never be possible.
Oh my god, Nitrino, stop. There we go. That's it, but he's running out of rockets. And where is Evil? Evil's at the LG. Nitrino thinks he's still at the 50 HP bubble.
He heard him. And Mega's up in a second. After this Mega, it's going to be all out. Problem is, he's got no rockets. If he went...
Yeah, he just needs to go. Doesn't matter. He's going to catch Evil off guard there. There's a lot of damage.
He's got to push forward, but Evil's holding him back with the lightning gun. Here it is, another push from Nitrino. He might have to go in for a rail at the end. Oh no, the Evil's behind him, 4-2 with 10 seconds to go, and Evil manages to hold it. What a game though between these two on the first map.
Yeah, what a game.
GG indeed. And well, I don't know if people were expecting it to be that close, but it's certainly giving us something to look forward to onto map number 2 in this best of 3. And Nitrino is looking really good. Man, even players like Cooler and trying to think of some other massive names, like the likes of Demon, Ash, etc. They struggle to keep games that close with Evil from time to time. And that's Blood Run as well. Evil is so damn good at that map.
Yeah, on Blood Run, there's... I mean, the fingers in my head would be enough to count the people that could take Evil to a game like that.
Exactly, yeah. Really nice. They're actually talking about servers at the moment, but I'm assuming it should be fine for them. I think it's going to be Cure next, am I right?
I believe so.
And what do you feel about this one? Do you feel like Nitrino can keep it as close as he'd managed to keep it on Blood Run, if not even?
Nitrino has a better chance in here, actually. I think he can
Really?
definitely take Cure of Evil, because the way Nitrino is playing now, he's trying to be really unpredictable as well, and he's doing a very good job planning traps, and this map allows that kind of play a lot. So we're going to see an awesome game right now.
Well, let's get into game here. Nitrino versus Evil. Evil on match point in this best of 3, and I'm actually going to go to Evil at the beginning of this one. And he's getting red side. Straight over to the railgun. He does need another weapon. He'll find his plasma, but he'd really love some rockets. Oh.
I barely even saw Nitrino there.
Oh, he missed his jump.
He just needs to go away. But he's waiting there with the LG. That's very smart. Add an Evil heap, those two rails.
And Evil taking his time a little bit on here. He's keeping it relaxed. Nitrino trying to move in, but he's going to have to back away. Plasma from Evil, a little bit sloppy, but gets the kill in the end. And the rails at the beginning definitely working nicely for Evil. See, there it is, moving in. 2-0 now, and Nitrino, he needs to reset.
Pretty much. I mean, it was a good attack, waiting for EDLG there, but the rails from Evil were a little bit too strong, and after the first one, I don't think Nitrino should have kept challenging for that.
Yeah, there were some pretty sick rails that Evil hit. Oh, had a good rocket from Nitrino. One more would be brilliant. He actually hits it. And Evil's forced away.
Yeah, but Nitrino is now on 60 health and no armor whatsoever. He's gonna have to play the ninja game for a couple of minutes.
Oh, he's got a green armor, and he has got the yellow available for him if he wants it, but there's Mega up as well.
That's a huge miss time from Evil, and Nitrino is just gonna capitalize. He's gonna get the Mega a little bit late. Now it's gonna be really hard to drop from there.
Oh, the LG, so painful. And that is going to be 3-0 now, and Evil did not lose 1 point of health in that fight. And he's going to be 100-200. I think the problem for Nitrino here is that even though he might be more experienced here, it's a lot faster of a map than Blood Run. At least it can be played slow, but it can also be played much faster.
That's a great skill from Nitrino. Just stole the red and he's doing a lot of damage to Evil.
Oh wow, the drop down. I don't think Evil was expecting this. Oh, the rail was immense at the end.
And Evil is a little bit busy taking the yellow, but again, it's okay if you do what Evil does. Like, don't take the Mega straight after in the first couple of fights, because your opponent will try to look for you in those 3 or 4 seconds, and that's seconds where you can just take anything else on the action. Oh my god, how did that just happen? He turned all the other pummel out.
He did, and then Evil blew himself up with the rocket. Oh, he's going to come right back at him again. 9 health left, and Evil gets onto that 5 mark once more.
Okay. Oh, but Nitrino, his frag should be his, but the rockets from Evil are a little bit too strong.
Evil saw the desperation in his eyes and just spamming the rockets in exactly the right point.
Nitrino stealing the red right off the spawn again. I think he really knows how Evil likes to play this map, and he's definitely capitalizing on all of the little attacks, but not really getting frags on it or control.
And Nitrino's going to get more armor if he can grab his yellow.
No, he's going to be...
Oh, baiting it out. Oh, wow. And I think in chat some people criticizing Evil's rockets, but you cannot criticize those ones.
No, Evil's rockets are pretty damn good. When he wants them to be.
Yeah, he just flicks the button and it suddenly goes differently. Nitrino, they're looking for some damage. He's probably going to fall down 9-0 now.
Yeah.
And with Mega spawning.
He's not gonna just leave the Mega up if Nitrino's around to pick it up. Because he knows that he didn't pick the Mega in the first couple of fights because he just knew that he could just leave it up because he had time. And Nitrino wasn't gonna pick it up right after because he wouldn't be expecting Evil to just leave it up. And those couple of seconds, Evil could just take everything else on the map and then come back. Now Evil, Nitrino, oh man.
He's going for it again. He actually makes it onto Mega, but he'll be so crippled by that point. He's losing out on a lot of kills. And to follow up on a point I was making earlier, and this can be a much faster map than Blood Run, and Evil can decide the pace of this game a lot easier. I feel like, you know, this is it. Yeah. Nitrino's still not at that point where he can make those snap decisions quite as fluently as Evil can.
Yeah, but it's definitely impressing now.
Oh man, oh definitely. I still think this is a really positive best of 3 for Nitrino.
Yeah. And,
you know, when you are the Padawan of such an impressive talent, we often see great things. Remember 0-4 with Rafa, and some special points there. Maybe Nitrino is going to be something special for the next year or so. It's definitely a possibility. But he's called GG already, so it looks like we are just in a garbage time at this point. But yeah, no, I'm really happy, and I'm looking forward to seeing more of Nitrino today.
5-minute warning.
I like how he. I mean, I hope what I'm about to say has become true yet. I hope he already fixed one of his big problems, which was the self-control. Which was like, if after losing the first game, he would just play all of the other games as if he wouldn't care. I think that has been fixed already. And yeah, Nitrino's looking really good for the next games today and potentially for his future on the upcoming year.
Yeah, I can't. Well, he surely can't beat himself up over losing to Evil, so hopefully he's still going to play menacingly in his other matches. And certainly Sting and Twister are players that he's going to need to be 100% focused to go against, and even Kilson might have a bit of a surprise. I really want to see Nitrino versus Kilson now. Kilson should be around, so hopefully we'll be able to see him pretty soon. It looks like these guys, good friends, they're just going to be playing out the rest of this match.
Impressive.
And I wonder, how does one acquire such a good mentor in the community? It's really when you have these kind of opportunities that you're able to grow as a player. Oh, almost a double air rocket. I mean, I remember when I was playing basically you and ZSX nightly for, you know, a couple of months or so, I noticed that my game was like, whoa, I'm actually becoming a, you know, a half-decent duel player.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, you pick up the tricks of the people you play against, and subconsciously you can, even if you're not thinking that much about your game, subconsciously you're gonna improve on a lot of aspects.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you don't even realize it's happening most of the time, not until you see the tangible results of the victories you're getting. It's like, oh, I'm actually kicking ass now. This is quite awesome. And you get to then compare them with the results you've had maybe over the previous year, and you really notice, you know, how big of a difference it is. But if you do want to get better at duel, it is a lot about focus. You can't just play duels and expect to get better. You know, you've really got to, you know, put your mind into improving, into improvements, and force yourself to develop. Really think about your game. I mean, I've seen a lot of players who play a huge amount of duels day in, day out, but you never really see them improving. And it can be a bit of an issue. I mean, of course, if it's not your objective to do that, then you're probably not going to make an effort as much to improve as a player. But if it is your objective, then you've got to set yourself on the right pace, on the right path, really, to get there.
Philosophical words from Jude.
Thank you.
Highlight from today. Alongside with the amazing Blood Run.
Oh yeah, that was a spectacular game. I mean, surely yourself, how did you get into improving a Quake? I don't think I
had
ever
two
asked you.
stages of improvement. After 3 months of Quake, I was already really good, but I could only play in one way, which was basically rushing the DLG on one map, and that was when I learned to circle the items. So I already had a good aim and whatnot, but then I had to learn other maps, and that's when I took a lot of different approaches. And I'm still taking them nowadays because after a 1-year break of competitive, I need to improve again, and I find myself just having to analyze my game again, thinking about what I do right and what I do wrong, going against players that do things better than me, just so I can improve on those things. And there's a lot of practice methods you can take to improve. The hardest thing is to actually realize what do you do wrong, because when you do, it's really easy to fix.
Yeah, sorry, like that rocket.
Great rocket.
Yeah, no, completely. I find it's good to like be able to assess whether or not you're a aim player or not, because if you're really good at aim, then you don't need to put so much focus into learning the item rotations millisecond by millisecond, you know, having that precise timing. But if your aim is kind of sucky, like mine was and probably still is, then, you know, item control is really something that you need to be fluent with. More so than your average aim player. And then therefore use your brain. But anyway guys, it's come to the end of map number 2, and 25-0, the final score of, well, the game that ended 5 minutes ago. But Evil looking a lot better here in map 2 than map 1.
Yeah, and I wonder what game would be next, because Sting, it timed out of IRC.
Strange.
Yeah, and Twister is arriving in like 20 minutes, so it's probably gonna be Kilson versus either Nitrino or Evil, either way.
You know,
A
whichever
very
one.
Cool game.